hell? I don't think the camera
looks so normal on the camera.
I don't know. It looks so normal on camera. What the hell?
Oh my god, there's a rainbow.
What, really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and when you look at me, I feel like you can tell
Yeah.
that it's
Yeah.
and it looks pretty yellow. This is bizarre looking. Hey everyone, welcome to another Artsy Weekly vlog. I hope you can hear me. I think you can. The last time I talked during a rain clip, you could hear me.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's raining, but like it's yellow. It's like really yellow. Wow, what? I know, it looks so weird. It's yellow. Right, yeah, it was getting dark, and now it's yellow, bright yellow.
The rainbow?
Oh my god, yeah, it's going like all the way across now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can see it. Let's go across here. Anyway, it is the next day. We survived the yellow rainstorm. I think it was just like the sun reflecting something or other. Anyway, we are recording myself making one of these skeleton hands. Look at this. It looks so good. I feel like I'm going to go ahead and say that this one is better than the first one of this design.
Oh yeah.
I like what you pointed out, that this finger is like against the mirror and it all kind of just like it just looks really good. And also I think I'm going to love the colors of this one. So we're doing this like kind of really bright pink for the highlights on the bones. And then we got red for the whole surrounding area. And I love red and pink together, and I think it's going to look really good. And it's coming along like really fast. I feel like I've, gotten into a groove of it. It's a lot of work. Like, obviously there's the drawing of it, the tufting, and then, the glue. You have to cut it out. So there's a lot of steps to get through. And then, like, assembling the whole mirror. So we did go to Lowe's this morning, and that was a process because we had to buy glass, like mirrored glass, which that was fine because we didn't have to have them cut it. I'm going to try to cut it myself. We got some sort of like thin wood that I'm going to use to back these because obviously they're flimsy. So I need to back them with wood and then the mirror. Anyway, so we had to go to Lowe's this morning. We got all of those things. So I don't know. I'm pretty excited to like have one completely done so that I know that the whole process is going to work out, because obviously I've only tufted this far. I've only tufted them and I haven't like fully finished them with the mirror and then the wood. Once I have one completely done, I feel like I'll be ready to really bust them out. We got some other colors. I'm going to do a yellow one, and then what else do we get? Oh, green. So we're going to do some like a bright green one with the black and white, and then a yellow one, which I feel like is going to look really cool. I'm so excited to see all of them next to each other. Like all of them spread out, just like a bunch of rainbow skeleton hands. And so yeah, this is a repeat design of the one that I showed you guys last week. But I love that design so much that I didn't want to just have one of it. I don't know. I'm even considering doing another one of this design.
Oh yeah.
But I probably shouldn't. I should probably just move on to another hand. Yeah, I started drawing up another one that was going to have like two hands on either side holding it. That's what Ricky suggested. So that's what we've been working on today. And we definitely got to talk about last week's vlog and all the comments on it. I feel like there were so many people. Did you just turn that on?
Yeah.
Don't cut yourself. That thing is not going to cut you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so many people commented on last week's vlog and the art video. If you didn't watch the art video where we made like a sort of bouquet of metal flowers where we electroformed a handful of flowers, and they did turn out really pretty. Like the final shots of them turned out pretty beautiful. Just during the whole making of it was really, really rough. And then, so last week, I mean, you guys, if you watched last week's vlog, and then at the end of the art video, I was talking about, like, you know, my mental health stuff, and so many of you commented the sweetest, like, literally everyone that commented the sweetest thing I've ever read. Like, it was just back-to-back sweetest things I've ever read. So yeah, I appreciate you guys, and I'm feeling better. I think I'm sort of, like, convincing myself that I feel better, if that makes any sense. Not convincing myself, but, like, I guess just taking your advice of, like, recognizing that that is an anxious thought and being like, that's not the reality.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not something that, like, makes it all go away. It just can help you get a grip on it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it's, like, still kind of there,
yeah.
But it's just separate from me and how I'm gonna feel for the day, if that, I don't know. So that's where I'm at, and I'm tired. But, like, a good tired, because we got a lot done today. One of our friends moved into our old apartment, and we still have stuff in the storage space. And he brought over our Guitar Hero guitars. So I think we're going to go upstairs now and set up the original, it's not the original Xbox, it's the Xbox 360, and try to play some Metallica Guitar Hero, which was mine, Miranda's, and Jacob's, like, thing to do. That's what we did. So I kind of want to set it up, and Sean used to play it too. Did you play Metallica? Oh, okay.
I played Guitar Hero 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, we were, like, big on the themed ones. Oh, yeah. I mean, I did play, like, Guitar Hero 2, or whatever. I did, but I wasn't super into them because they weren't themed. Like, they weren't one band.
Oh, so you like those better?
I do. That's, like, my favorite part.
Really?
Yeah. I thought the other songs were, like, kind of boring. Like, even in the Metallica one, it's not 100% Metallica songs. There's a few. It's like a Bob Seger song. But all the songs that aren't Metallica were so slow compared to the ones that were Metallica. So I just ended up only playing the Metallica ones. And I don't want to make it sound like I'm amazing at it. I'm not. I am definitely not. I was pretty good when I was in high school, and I literally came home from school every single day and played that. Sean is much better than I am. Much better. Anyway, so we're going to go upstairs and do that. I think Ricky may be baking a cake.
You filming me?
I would never.
That's a lie. You've filmed me multiple times in my life. People are gonna be like, amateur.
No, they're not.
That's not
They've seen my work.
for us.
They're fine with it.
Are they?
Yeah.
I have used this before, and it gets very hot very quick. And remember.
Oh, yeah.
Remember when you remember.
Remember who you are.
Oh, you were going in a different direction. I was going Hocus Pocus. You went to
Aw.
Lion King.
We didn't vlog literally at all. We came down, I started tufting, and then Miranda and Jacob came over, and I think I took a clip of Jacob skipping across the river.
Jacob! Is the water around? Is the water warm? Water warm? Question mark. Yeah.
It's actually not bad.
Really? It honestly looks clean too. Like I can see perfectly through that.
Yeah.
If you can make it.
If he took his shoes off, he could do it. Oh my god. Oof.
I have his phone and everything, so it's fine. Paulson. Plus he said he brought extra shorts anyways.
I know, but, like, he could hurt himself if he, like, fell on a rock. He found a rock.
Out of the million rocks. I think if I was having a mental breakdown, I'd sit right here.
Yeah. My mental
Give us
breakdowns
my
are not to be seen by the world.
Oh, the wild.
I said world. You thought I said by the wild. The deer can't see me cry. And that might have been it. I'm so sorry. So we'll be vlogging tomorrow. You're going to see a little bit of tomorrow. And Sean will be working. So you and I, we got a date tomorrow. Yeah, and we're going to be hopefully finishing this up. That way I can just, you know, get this done and out of the way. And then I can edit it. The week after, I'm going to be totally honest with you. I don't have an idea yet. Oh, no, we do. We do have an idea. I don't know how it's going to go. I mean, small things like going to Lowe's and Michael's. We do that. We are at Lowe's and Michael's every day. It feels like. I should get a Lowe's card. Yeah, if you got a Lowe's card. I mean, you don't have to tell me about it. I know what it. I might get one too, and then we'll be Lowe's card buddies. So yeah, anyway, the idea that we have this lighting is awesome. No, we're gonna leave it this way. The idea that we have for the next like main channel art video is rainbow table. And I know we've done sort of like color changing rainbow table before, but this is like the entire table is like the wood grain is rainbow. I don't know if you've seen that before, but it looks beautiful and I want one. I want to do it. I just think it'll be magical. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, okay? It's freaking like, what time is it now? 9? It's about to get spooky. So freaking spooky.
It's spooky time.
And then, whoa. Oh my. We're locked in.
We're locked in.
Holy crap. Ah! I think I saw a bat. Oh my god, he's so cute.
That was adorable.
Guys, you are not going to be able to see this, but I really hope you do. My camera is like, what are you even doing?
What are you trying to record?
It's freaking bats.
It's freaking bats.
He's just gone now? Come on, man. Oh, look at that. That's so pretty. Where do bats like sleep during the day around here?
So I know, for instance, like there are bat houses, and then there are like they're really like barns. They also really like caves.
We got caves around here?
We might have some caves, but it's also probably a lot of like hollowed out trees.
Oh,
Anything that they
right.
can hang from that
Got
has
it.
like shelter.
Mm-hmm. Hello, everyone. 'Tis the next day, and I have gotten this far on this. You guys, this one is the best one so far for literally one reason, and it's the smallest little tweak that I didn't even mean to make, but I really love. So this is obviously one of the fingers that is like holding the mirror technically, and then there's this one that kind of comes down and is like around it. But what I changed from the last one that looks just like this finger is right up against the mirror part, and I just feel like that looks so good because it makes sense, and it also kind of gives it even more of a creepy thing where it just looks like, I don't know, these hands remind me of like the other mother's hands, you know, when she's like holding like a button in her fingers or something. I swear there's a scene where she's like flipping a button through her fingers or something like that. Anyway, that's what these are kind of inspired by. No one is surprised by that. It's literally like my favorite movie of all time. Anyway, so I got as far as I could and then basically ran out of yarn. I have this little bit left, but I need 2 skeins to tuft it because when you do one, it's very thin and you kind of have to go over it a bunch of times. So using 2 at the same time, good stuff. So anyway, I ran out of yarn and now I'm gonna have to go get more, and then we'll finish that little bit that's on the bottom and then glue it, and then tomorrow I'll be able to cut it out and continue this process. And this will be my 3rd one. After this one, I'm going to do a different hand style, either one that's holding it like this, or Sean suggested, I think, something like this, where the thing will be right in the middle. You know what I just thought of is once I finish this, I would have to glue it, and then we cut it out, which is fine. The only thing is, it's on my giant framing, and I put it in the corner over there so that we could do some other ones, but I haven't done it, and if we cut it out, I'm wasting all of this fabric. Well, I guess that's what I can do with my my newly found time. Since I ran out of the red, I was gonna have to just like wait. I was gonna go upstairs and like start editing this video, but maybe now I will try to sketch another hand and kind of get that going so that I don't waste all this fabric. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Not a clue. I know that I mentioned it like a day or two ago. Just wanted to make sure that I properly talked about and thanked you for all of, like, literally every single comment on last week's vlog and last week's art video, both. Like, literally every single comment on those videos was so sweet and so wonderful, just so supportive and understanding, and it's insane. It really is like crazy because I'm just like, I honestly legitimately just, and this isn't meant to sound sad, like I kind of love this title for myself, but like I honestly just consider myself like a weird artist in the basement, like, you know, and I put myself out there on the internet, one, not knowing at all what was going to happen. And, you know, it took off, and I found you guys, you know, a group of people that just loves art, and you guys specifically that watch the vlogs. You guys don't just care about like learning whatever I'm teaching in an art video. You are here for my life, for me. I saw a comment that, you know, it definitely put things into perspective. You know, everyone that watches these vlogs, like, they care about my life and like the plants on the porch and all the things that I'm working on, and like you guys don't just care about the art. And you know, for the people that are just over on the art channel, that is incredible as well, that you all care about the stuff that I'm doing and the art that I'm making. It's insane. It's wild. And for you all to, I mean, I know that you guys get to see my life outside of the art and my life within the art, you know, over on my art channel. So you guys get to see a lot of me. Like, I put a lot of myself out there for the world, and you never know what you're gonna get back. And it's crazy the amount of support and love that I got back. I'm insanely grateful for you guys, for everyone over on the art channel, for everyone over here. You guys mean the world to me. And I started my art channel as like an attempt to be a full-time artist, and that is what I get to do. But I know I've kind of touched on this before, but I never, when I started, I never thought about sort of like my motives changing, or like the reason that I'm doing this being in something entirely different. And what I mean by that is that, you know, I started this as a way to be a full-time artist. And that is obviously part of still why I do this, because I love art and I want it to be my job. But I also continue to do this because of you guys and how encouraging you are and how supportive you are. And it's just so cool to like make art. Yes, I'm kind of, you know, I'm by myself in the studio a lot, and sometimes that can weigh very heavily. I don't know if you guys watch Simply Nailogical, but she recently made a video talking about how she's, I think, not making videos on like her main channel. Like, she's streaming and stuff now and doing some different stuff. And she was just, throughout that video, she was like showing clips of her like just in her basement alone and how rough that can be. And it is. It absolutely is. Like when you make videos of just it's you and you're like making stuff, it can be extremely lonely. And I feel that. And you know, when I was watching her video, I kind of teared up cuz like I often feel pretty similar. But where I don't feel lonely is in the comments. When I post the video and you guys watch it and you comment and you literally say the sweetest things in the world. It's like the most wonderful thing. It's just I'm so grateful for you being here. For the people that don't comment, I'm grateful for you being here. All levels of the support that I get on, you know, either of my channels is forever insanely appreciated. Anyway, God. Yeah, I don't know. I just the last few weeks I had a rough patch with my mental health, and I feel like I'm okay right now because I'm sort of like recognizing, and I think I can't remember if I said this on camera or not, but I was talking to Sean about it. And it's not that I like it's gone, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I got nice comments and it's gone. It's just that I, you know, with talking to Sean about it and, you know, kind of voicing it to you guys and seeing, you know, your comments and just kind of when you put yourself out there, even just when I put myself out there to Sean and he gives me advice and, you know, he's there for me, it opens up that door that feels like it's closed. Anyway, I'm very grateful for you guys. I appreciate everything that you said last week and all of the things that you continue to say. It's, you know, I love you guys to absolute death. And I mean that. Well, all right. I guess I was gonna go upstairs. I'm probably gonna go eat lunch, but then I'm gonna come back down and sketch another hand. Maybe. All right. So I've drawn up my next one, and I think I'm gonna do this. So I don't know. I feel like it looks really cool. It also is kind of confusing. Now, one of the most nerve-wracking parts about tufting, in my opinion, is drawing your design onto the tufting framing. But I thought we could do this together. Okay, so here's what it's looking like. I did obviously start tufting it. So we have the outline done, and I did a little bit of the green highlight because this one's going to be green. And then I did start filling in some of the bones with white. But this is what it looks like, and I'm kind of obsessed with this one as well. I think this is going to be another one that I repeat with like a different color, kind of like the blue one and now the red one. I am exhausted. And I think that's that for today. Anyway, I think I'm going to end this vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching it. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Make sure you give this video a like, subscribe to my channel and my art channel, and follow me on Instagram and Pinterest and TikTok. It is at Artsy Mad Woman. I almost forgot. You can become a member of the Artsy Mad Woman channel where we do bonus videos. We're going to do streams. I've got emotes. We got badges. It's very cool. Link to become a member is down in the description along with the link to get the merch. Merch is super cute. This is what it looks like. There are t-shirts and then there are also stickers. In my like merch page, I added some other designs from some other artists that I really like. So it's actually super cool is that TeePublic lets me sort of like add designs from other artists into like my merch shop. I will get like a small, like if you were to grab it from my merch shop, I think I get like 10%, but then the artist gets what they normally get for their percentage of a sale on TeePublic. So it's not like I'm like taking anything from the artist. I would totally not do that if that was the case. So it's kind of like I'm sort of like showing you guys cool things that I really like that other artists have made, and then it sort of like spreads it to maybe some people that might not have seen it otherwise. So I did add some really cool designs from some other artists that are in my merch shop now. So anyway, you can check out all of this with the links down in the description. I love you guys to absolute death. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. My phone is like about to fall off my lap.